Start the next and final stream for the weekend. Final test on this one for YouTube. Yep, looks good. All right. Okay. So we left off with finishing the boss fight against the giant tree, I guess, that summoned stuff. So, and then after that, then moving on to the new area, of course. So, hey, Silua, welcome. I'm surprised you're here. I mean, I'm happy you're here, but I'm surprised you're here. Okay, so the last stream I did, just like maybe half an hour ago, finished it. I fought the boss of chapter 1. So we beat the tree boss, I guess. And then we're now in chapter 2. Very beginning, we were, I guess, after defeating the boss, we were desummoned because we weren't needed for a while. And we got summoned again because I guess another area is infected or something like this. Dead Man's Promise? Oh. Well, I'm not there. Let's just load this. Okay, so we met this girl in a mask here named Annabelle. So one of the enemies, let me kind of get into this. Show you. So, oh, do I not have these enemies anymore? They don't list them anymore. Well, one of the enemies in the first chapter 1 was called a prodigal daughter. They wear masks, but their face is all messed up from turning into undead. And so those are enemies you encounter again and again and again in the first chapter. Well, this lady here, her name is Annabelle. I guess she's a vendor. She is in the process of that change, but she's not changed enough yet. And the idea, I think in this chapter is to stop the evil enough before these people get changed so that they can still be okay. And I don't think it'll fix stuff that's already changed, but we might be able to save them from turning into undead fully. So they stay human and just like are scarred or something, which is better than, notes on the Death Stalker. Or, yeah. Okay, so this is the Wendigo again, right? Oh, they call it the Death Stalker. Hang on. So it's not the Wendigo. Okay. Seeing one of these giants, oh, they're really big? Crap. Is akin to staring death in the face. Even well-prepared hunters may succumb to the Death Stalker's sheer mass and speed, and those lucky to survive the initial attack usually end up being torn apart by the creature's claws and teeth. The Death Stalker is a monster forging its own legend. The only thing stopping it from achieving everlasting fame is the fact that hardly anyone survives an encounter with one. It is not yet known if Death Stalkers are related to the mythical Wendigo. See, it looks like it with the same kind of skull mask, almost like a cow, or like a... It's not really like a cow, but kind of like a... I don't know, like a wolf skull or something maybe, but with the branches coming out. Anyway, it's not yet known if Death Stalkers are related to the mythical Wendigo. Both creatures look similar, are very territorial and equally dangerous. Note to self. Species? Can they be called that? We need more research. Perhaps there exist more creatures comparable to the Wendigo? Species, genus, maybe an entire family? Behavior. Apart from their remarkable strength, Deathstalkers have one more trick up their sleeve. Their blood works like acid on most other beings, and each bite may poison their victim. Keeping your distance is recommended, although not as much as trying to avoid them completely. Oh. Well, that's not great. That's not great for us. Oh, here we go. Canyon stuff. Yeah. So this was the prodigal daughter from chapter 1. And so you can see this woman here has a mask similar as if she would turn into one, but she's not one yet. So. Oh, evening shifts. Oh. Historically accurate. Obviously, of course. We would never do something that's not accurate at all.
I can sell it later, I guess.
That's just silly. Why would we ever do something that's historically inaccurate? Especially when it comes to undead. Everybody knows undead are always come all the time. Or came around in the Old West. I mean, the reports of Billy the Kid fighting Wendigos they're legendary. Okay, I'd forgotten that bow before, and I've now got what was in here. I see what's over here, and then I'll sell to Annabelle a final time before venturing into Gold Nugget.
Can't say no to such a curiosity.
Before venturing out into whatever is beyond here. A lot of areas in the mines here. Oh, another
useful little thing.
Another crimson brooch. Those are actually, if you can survive long enough for it or whatever, these increase by $5 per killed enemy. Why is it plus 50? In chapter 1 I had one, but I sold it when it was sold just worth $40. Why is it plus 50? I mean, I'm not complaining. Is it counting 10 enemies I killed in the boss fight as part of it? That seems bugged. Again, not complaining, but that seems like that's not intended to be how that works. I've got a bunch of these. I'll probably put this in my chest. What does this do? Heals 200 hit points instantly. Oh. Oh. But it spawns a Death Stalker? Sounds like a bad idea. Maybe I just sell that. I don't know if I want to use that. I mean, 200 instantly is nice, but I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like that's not worth it. Alright. What else do we have? I don't know, we're going to start running into enemies. I mean, we are in mines. In other areas in the world, everything in the mines was where like a bunch of the enemies were. So far, I'm just getting a whole bunch of items. No enemies. Again, not complaining, but it just strikes me as strange. I should probably be ready with this. I can't because of that, right? Let me see. Put some of these over here for now. I'm actually gonna put this for now at least. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah. So I was gonna do this. Is what I was gonna do. Which means up there and there. Because I don't know if I'm going to start running into enemies. Exploding?
Bullets, arrows. You need them all.
Exploding bolt? Damn, that sounds good. That sounds like that's going to be really good for rusty lever action. Jeez, I don't have room for all this stuff. Okay, let's do this. Hang on. I mean, this could stay, I suppose. Like that. So there. Okay. Having all this much stuff just lying around makes me very suspicious. Like, what the hell why is there so much stuff just everywhere? All right, well. Okay, that goes, and this area is called the swamps. Like, the other area previously was the canyon. This is the swamp. And that looks like that goes out to a swamp. So that's, I'm sure, the end of stuff in here. Still don't know if I trust that there's nothing dangerous in here, though. Those. This is Skin Collector. These hulking creatures most likely have human origins, but currently it's impossible to confirm the theory with any degree of certainty. The main reason to hunt is to acquire new skin, which they later sew onto their bodies. Do they need to replace old and torn skin to prevent themselves from falling apart? They talk to the severed head strapped to their belts, so most likely some remnants of humanity still glimmer within them. Skin Collector's a rather simple-minded creature, although not entirely, as it wears a metal helmet to protect its vulnerable head. This makes the beast extremely resilient, since the simplest way to defeat it is to remove its brain. However, hunters have a major advantage over it: their speed and agility. Skin Collector tires easily, and his giant size makes it hard for him to squeeze through gaps or difficult terrain. Interesting, okay. So a couple of new enemies. The Death Stalker, which seems to be related to the Wendigo, but cannot confirm. And then nothing in here, right? Yeah, no. That's an interesting change in things, though, that being in the mine is like the safe place. This was like the opposite of the safe place in our previous chapter.
Into my pocket you go.
That's good. We can quick travel, teleport back to, and a rusty axe. Jeez. I really don't have room for all this stuff. Alright, let's see what it could do. Move some of this stuff over. This takes 3 slots? So I could do this. Okay. But that axe, it'll be probably the same size as this, which means it's 3 wide, not 2 wide. So I am still going to need to figure out. Hang on. Let's sell one more time.
Well,
let's trade this. Yeah, I mean, if so, I have this knife, which is especially good against Wendigos, Deathstalkers, and apparently Broken Screams, whatever those are. Damage is increased by 200%. And if you kill them, you restore 50% of your health. And weapon damage is increased by 20% as long as I'm drunk. And I've got this that I got from a quest in Chapter 1. This does not get used up. So I can use this again and again and again and again. And it's alcohol. 15% chance for ranged enemies to miss, or ranged attacks to miss. And regenerates 1 hit point every 20 seconds. That's fine. The primary reason to have this, though, is it's alcohol that I can just use so that I'm drunk. So then something like this can be used without having to always buy new alcohol or something to be able to use it. So, anyway, okay. So, I think this might actually be good. If a Deathstalker is spawned, if I get so where I can kill him decently with that knife, that actually might be really useful for this. So maybe I keep that anyway. And just get 15 times out of it and get a whole bunch of experience in killing a bunch of extra Deathstalkers, maybe. I mean, I would want to, obviously, you know, be low on hit points when I use it. So I don't want to be low on hit points, but you know what I mean? I don't want to use it if I'm not low on hit points, but that might be useful. So, I've got a bunch of silver, right? Yeah, I've got 30 silver short, so I'm going to sell this. I've got a bunch of those. Don't need these. Once these go in my knowledge over here, I don't need those anymore. I don't need the extra of that. In fact, oh, I see. That's fine. 11 gold short, 15. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sell the extra of that as well. Okay, so do I have things on the side that I want to sell? No, there. This. I think that's it. Okay, what do you have? Crossbow. See, these are bolts. But a crossbow takes so many spaces. What is this, 5 by 4? Jeez, that's a lot of room required. Explosion does 300 damage in an area of 5 meters, though. Like, that's frickin'... That's amazing. That's really, really good damage. Keen Bolt, damage increased by 10%. Travels much faster. Yeah, okay, anyway. I probably won't even use any of that, but we'll see. What is this? New? Use it to reset all skill points. Oh, you can completely... I see. Interesting. I looked at this earlier. This increases accuracy, but first of all, it's 4,000. And secondly, you take a bunch of extra damage from ethereal enemies. So I'm not sure... Maybe at some point. That also would have to replace with something here, which I'm not exactly thrilled about the idea of, so we'll see. Rattler? Oh, instead of... So Orb of Night is 50% more damage to, like, ethereal enemies, so like ghost skulls and stuff. Enemies killed by it give 5% more experience and faster reload by 10%. What is the difference? So the trade-off would be headshot gives $5. I don't know that I really care about that money. Killing 5 enemies in a row with headshots Lifts a single curse or soul flaw. Ooh. And if curse is active, this effect will divide it into 3 soul flaws. Interesting. That curse stuff seems amazing. So maybe. This is definitely a maybe. What are these? Maximum stamina by 35. Stamina regen by 35. And sneaking is 25% more efficient. Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. That Wendigo heart that I have, I could trade out because it's just while it's equipped you regenerate. But it's one hit point, or it's is it one? Hang on. 1 hit point every 8 seconds, yeah. So it's not super fast regeneration. That'd be the kind of thing I would use where I would after a fight, I would equip that to regenerate and then unequip it again. So that's fine. Kind of like this, where I would equip it to get better loot or more loot chance from monsters, and then unequip it after looting something. Okay, yeah, I got one of these in chapter 1. I found one. I don't know if these are really, I mean, it's only... I mean, I guess, right? It's both ranged and hand-to-hand. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but... Because this... 1535? 1523. Or the range is 15, sorry. 1535, so primary, secondary. And this is 2350. So this is way more damage than this. Oh, this might have to go away. I may not keep this. What is this hat? When using revolvers and pistols, headshots regenerate 5 hit points, or headshot kills. Lessens weapon sway when aiming by 100%. Oh, so your weapon doesn't sway at all if you're wearing this. Nice. Increased effective range of ranged weapons by 5, and damage dealt is increased by 20% for revolvers and pistols. So not for this, but that's okay. I wouldn't worry about this so much anyway. This is good, but I probably would end up selling this if I was going to get this other. Like get this, like use this with whatever. Anyway. All right. I spent enough time in here, I think. So possibly this. I don't know. Probably this. Probably not this. Yeah. Okay, so some stuff to look forward to anyway. But for now. Okay, let me get back in here. I'll move stuff around again. I'm going to put this in my storage. I'll put this in my storage as well, I think. Oh, I've got too many of these, don't I? All right, we'll see. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, I was thinking of maybe using this. That's right. It means I have a lot less room in inventory, though, too. Let me do this. Let me see. Can I'm still about 4370, or sorry, yeah, 4372 away from next level. So anyway, I'm wearing this ring because the enemies will not respawn if I die. So rather than avoiding a soul flaw, which, you know, obviously those are bad, but rather than avoiding that, I don't have to go through a bunch of enemies again. And each attack against esoteric enemies, I don't know what those are. Maybe like Wendigos, heals 5 hit points. But ethereal enemies do a lot more damage. So that's fine, though. And then this I like because time stops while in the inventory screen. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. But one thing I was looking at, I came into here if check if I had some points beyond just the one. But I'm looking at, where is it? Is it strong back? Yeah. This would increase my inventory size, my personal inventory size, by 1 row. If I take one, like it's level 2, that's 3 rows more, and by level 3, 4 rows more. That's a lot. And then also stackable things, you can add more to the stacks. So that'll let me use a lot, like have a lot more inventory before I have to go sell and stuff. So that's useful. Anyway. All right. Let me one more time go up above. How did I get up there again? Was it? No, it's not there. It was one of these areas that was kind of close by though, right? Here. There we go. Grab the axe.
Definitely need a new bag or two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to drop off a couple things in that anyway. But yeah, I'm just gonna go down and sell that anyway. Let me just see what else is up here really fast. Horseshoe is nothing. Also out to the swamp. Okay. And then out to the swamp again that way.
Maybe useful.
Nugget. Molotov.
Useful.
Molotov's always nice. No, what was... It was to the left here, right? Oh, no, that doesn't actually go to the left. Okay, and then it is out to the swamp again. Okay. All right, let me sell final time and put stuff back in my storage. And then... All right, here.
Shouldn't you be doing something?
Yeah, I will in just a sec. Calm down. I'll sell that. I've got like 5 or something in my storage. I put one of these in my storage. I'm pretty sure put that in my storage. I'll put all these in my storage. Okay. I mean, whatever I can fit that I don't. Okay, since I can buy these, I don't need this right now. So let me go ahead and put some of these back. This is good, but this is probably a boss fight thing where I gain extra health before. Although I don't remember. I think you have to regenerate up to the... No, I don't think so. Because if it only lasts for 4 minutes, but you have to regenerate your health up to that, that's ridiculous, right? Anyway. And I had more bowler hat I was going to get rid of too. Let's do this. Not get rid of, but put over here, I mean. Okay. This. One more of those. So I'm selling that. put all these together. I should sell this. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the soul catcher. I don't need that. I got this pipe as a reward from the shaman last chapter, but or not from the shaman. That's actually from the shrine for getting all the cursed items. But I'm gonna sell that too. I'd sell this, but it's only taking one spot, so it's fine. What else? Is there anything else I want to get rid of? Probably not. Do this for a second while I adjust where those things are. Okay. So I'm selling all of these. Yep, let me put that there. And that. Alright, good enough. Hi.
Shouldn't you?
Sell. How much are these to buy? 50? I mean, I've got enough. That's probably fine. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it taking up the space. Really, but maybe it's fine. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just leave it. Okay, she told me... Oh. Where's the ladder? Here. On this side. She told me that her friend... Or there's... Not her friend. There's a little girl to the northwest whom I guess is... Wait, why did these get repositioned like it did? What the... Okay, whatever. I redid my entire inventory. I mean, as long as it's not wasting space, which it kind of is, actually, the way it is right now. Hang on. That. I think both of these up here, because I have too few. Like I don't have enough for even the entire time. So anyway, yeah, I'm keeping this for now. Like I said, I can. Oh. I don't have a map. Did she have a map? I should get a map. Hang on. Because I have right now, I have a map of the canyons, but I'm not doing the canyons. So I probably actually sell the map too. Dang it. I will get out of this area someday, I promise. Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Map of the swamps. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to the canyon, but I feel like I might. So let me do this, just in case. Okay.
Should...
Okay. I will buy that from you. Okay. Put that instead. And now if I consult the map, I can see where the crap this is in relation to everything else. All right. Okay, so I'm here. What are these? Oh, entries. Oh, this whole thing is the safe zone, right? That makes sense, I guess. Now, she said she'd gone to the northwest. Find the lost girl. Lastly, the sawmill. It is the sawmill I'm going to. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Not hearing any steps or anything. So I think for now, we're okay. But I don't expect that to stay true for all that long. We are. Oh, this is. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. To go to the safe zone. Okay. All right. Fine. Since there wasn't anything anyway, I'll just run back. Maybe that's why I did not have any enemies out and about, because I was like right by the safe zone still. Still on the hill of the safe zone. Should be leaving it here as soon as we get down off the hill. Nothing on the ground. Ah, this is the other exit to the lower exit to the safe zone. Okay. So nothing in any of that stuff. Let's see what we have. Or that's a tree. For a second, I thought that was somebody saying behind a log. But that's just a fallen tree. I see. I don't want to. Well, I mean, I do need to go north, I guess. I want to go more like this. Yeah, I want to go like this, actually. Is there anything over here? Coloring is weird. Made me think there might have been something. What? Something. Oh, here. Oh, I see one of those. Oh, okay. Those are those big guys that are slow, I guess. Oh. I'm pretty sure those are not the same guys that I read about. Interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, for now, I'll go ahead and keep the Wendigo Heart unequipped. Actually, I should equip it again for now just so I can be regenerating in the meantime. Let me do this. Huh. Let me switch back. Trying to think if I equip this or... Nah. I'm going to try to... If I can, I'm going to try to headshot instead of what I did before. Okay, this guy maybe? No, it's not looking like it. Looked like there are too many in a group there. I'm going to have to peel them off one at a time, I think. Meaning, not that I'm going to get one to follow me far away from the others, but like get on the edges instead of trying to attack down the middle or something. I think I'm going to be like wide out in the open if I do that. Well, I don't know. I should probably, instead of fighting them, I have no information about them. I probably should instead wait. They look like they might be higher level than I'm ready for. I might be able to take them just fine. I just don't know. So let's just do. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Oh no, that is what I meant. Yep, yep. Regenerate in the meantime. What I want is to cross. If I can do that without aggroing them, that's probably better for me. Again, that's an if, and I don't know if that's gonna be possible or not. Like there's one right there that can see me. Totally can see me. Hang on. Yeah. Once again. I wonder if I can cross a bridge here. Maybe that's the way to go? These troll guys are like all over here. I'm not sure that's a... I may not have a choice though. I might have to fight these guys no matter what. In which case I just got to learn how to do it, I guess. Treehouse? Can I go in? Yeah, right here, right? Okay, so let's...
Little guys for big jobs.
Long ammo. That's going to be for probably a rifle that's the equivalent of like a 300 or something. Maybe even something that uses like 45 rounds or something.
Oh, good.
Angel's Halo? I don't know what that is, but... There's one on the other side, too. Wow, this seems to be less guarded than that other one. That other way. Oh, there's a guy there. I don't know if you're actually an enemy or if you're going to be... What does this do? Cannot be sold? I don't know what this does. I guess we'll see if they stack or something. I really don't know. That and this boat. Jeez, that one, long ammo, takes 3x3 slots? Really? Let me switch to this. I think I'm probably going to need to fight him. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. He's not one of the big guys that we read about, so he's got his head exposed, so I could get a headshot, maybe. I mean, saying I could get a headshot is like saying, you know, you could roll 50 times on a die or something. I mean, anything could happen. But yeah. How likely it is or something is another matter entirely. Guy didn't get on his head fast enough. Okay. New strategy for these guys. I'm going to try to sneak up behind them with the axe and see if I can get a headshot on them. Also, let's do this so I can be regenerating. Where'd Bro go? Did he walk way up? Oh, I wonder if that's like a giant village or something. There's a guy over here too, by the way, that I didn't see before. If I can get a headshot, I might be able to just take him clean out and not have to worry about like what he does in return. Damn. Okay. You got more friends there too. Where are we on the map? So still a ways to go to get to the sawmill. The other one, whoops, was the fort. We'd have to go around anyway. That's where the religious guy is. So either or of those. Sounds like I want to mess with this less than I do the other. Jeez. Okay. It has definitely stepped it up from the last area. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know what I was doing in the last area either, but still. He comes out to there. So the only problem is if these guys come back. That's why I'll probably want to take these guys out. Oh. This guy.
Disgusting filth.
Lever action. Okay, those don't take as much room. But they are still too long for my for my small backpacks. But, yep, too long for that. Too big for that, too. Okay, hang on. Let's try this. Reorganize a little bit. Unload. Short ammo. Yeah, and I have to remember that I'm in inventory, but I'm not paused if I don't have that equipped. I'm glad that other guy didn't sneak up on me. I forgot to switch back so that it'd be paused. A dog-like thing, I guess? Interesting. Can't see from that side.
Led you astray.
They're more than happy just to eat. What if I could do this?
Be gone!
Okay. All three of those are dead. Bro went over that way. But I don't want... If I'm going to the sawmill, I want to go this way, not where he went. Wonder how much experience those are worth. Not too bad. It's not a ton, but they're all right. I mean, one of the humanish, whatever they are, bandits or something, and then 3 of the dogs. Not worth all that much. They're a little bit, but not a ton. Oh. Do I? I probably don't want something that I don't know what it is doing a whole bunch of extra damage to me. Let me trade that out for the moment. This sure looks like it's an ethereal thing. Looks like he's got guns, so it looks like some ghost sheriff? Something or other? I don't know. Alright, well, let's see what I can do, I guess. see. So you're still... Okay. That's fine. Take out each of the skulls and then see what the gunslinger does in terms of his attack and whatever. I was going... Yeah, switch to this. Let me go here. Load a couple of that. I'm mainly running away because he's got his weapons. I don't know what kind of damage those things do. If he's going to shoot me at a range, that's not great for me. Closer range now? Jeez. Does a lot of damage. A lot. Oh, did I kill him? Oh, I actually took him out. Nice. Okay, what do we have? It's a wraith is what it's called? Okay. Oh, another one of these brooches? I'm going to have too many of these now. Clearly. Okay. That's plus 80 right now. It's regenerating. I'm not regenerating fast enough realistically. Let's see. I've got 2 extras here. Let me do this. This will heal to 70. Another will heal to 90. That's good enough. Okay, and then I will these here. There we go. I'm going to leave the silver ammo equipped for now in my pistol. But I am going to change this back to normal. And then let's see. All right, this. Where's my... Oh, is it not doing it? I wonder if it got fixed somehow in this area. It was always unloading, like if I changed ammo over to here. No, I think it kind of still is doing that. I mean, the 2 is over there. I don't know. Whatever. fire, I'll just put there. It's fine. Not really liking the order of this, but I guess it is what it is. Not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do about it. At least some of it. This is an extra that I'm not going to be using right now anyway. I guess I could have 2 or 3 of those equipped and sell for a whole bunch, but nah. That's too few. Too few things that really would be. Okay. I do think, though, in part, that some of the major damage I was taking from the bullets of the Wraith, I think they probably do decent damage anyway, but I also... Oh no, I don't have it equipped. No, I would have taken more if I had this equipped, because you get 50% more damage. I would have probably died actually from his bullets if I had that equipped. So there's that too. Is that a Death Stalker? I don't know what that thing is. I think that might be a Death Stalker. Go this way. Can I see it better when it comes around? No, that just looks like one of the... I don't know if it is the same, but that looks like it's just one of those animated dead we had in chapter 1. Oh. No, it's got like branches sticking out of it, so it's at least not just that. Really come to the edge, very edge, huh?
This hurts.
A drowner is what that's called. Okay. Oh, and I'm bleeding? That's okay. I also regenerate, so I'll just come over here briefly. Okay. Getting closer. Under 3,000 now. That drowner's not there anymore. I might be able to take his friend, the dude with the long rifle, out without getting spotted. We'll see. I suppose it makes sense, though. If you have a swamp, you're going to have some of the dead will be people that died in the swamp, right? Or who died and, as part of the curse or whatever, got swallowed by the swamp. However exactly it worked out. This guy. This guy here. there's another drowner, though. Jeez. Okay, well. Okay. I suppose. Well, I've got 3 sets of... Okay. So I don't feel as bad using this then. 90. Well, no. Did not really get the headshot I was trying for. That's okay. I need to be holding right mouse button and then doing a power attack because I can get critical hits potentially. Yeah, see, that did unload it into... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing, but whatever, it's fine, I suppose. I see. So it wanders more of like an L patrol kind of a thing, it looks like. Oh, so there are 2 of them in here? Jeez, okay. Oh, interesting. What's this? Short ammo. Okay. Oh, gotta come to the front, very front again.
Back to hell!
Okay, so the critical still works. I can still do critical on these guys. Another one of those. Whatever those are. And again, I don't know if they stack, so that might be a bad move. Those might take up a whole bunch of space that I don't want to take up. I don't know. There are similarities in the monster style between stuff that was in the canyons and stuff that's here in the swamp. Obviously, we read about one of them, the Deathstalker, that we've not found yet. These drowned look very similar to the animated Dead. This guy, I don't really know. I guess he's a little bit like the miners, kinda. Not really, but maybe a little bit. Another dog here. And a dude up there with a long rifle, and a dude over here with a long rifle. That basically effectively replace the Birdmen. Oh gosh. This stupid stuff, I swear. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'll come back. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go back. Sell really fast and then come back. Okay. Yeah, pretty much just straight goes to the like the little safe hill. And it's these ones here, yeah, okay. Oh, a map of the swamp. Christmas.
My new favorite thing.
So I could have just gotten that instead. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not out all that much money. Okay, whatever. All right.
Shouldn't you be
All right, here, have your map back. Friggin' jerk. Can't be sold, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Oh, don't need the extra of that, or that, or that. These I don't think so. Hang on, let me double check. These are backwards, by the way. It's gonna confuse me having them the other way. Oh, nope. Where's the one I just sold? This. Sell that, I guess. But I'll keep this other. I don't have anything that uses long ammo, so I don't even know. Do you sell long ammo? Doesn't look like she sells it, at least not right now. Hang on. These are the order I'm not used to, so I'm looking at the wrong thing when I'm trying to look at the... So 4 more of those, be 8. That's good. Buy more of that for sure. Probably don't need more gold ammo right now. Whatever. Anyway, so I don't need this, don't need this. The extra I got because I don't want to be really low on short ammo. That's gold. Alright, hold on. Let me put some stuff away too. About 15, yeah. That's probably fine. So let's do this. So much inventory management. I really need to get that next level and add inventory slots. I'm going to sell this. Pretty sure. It's not worth all that much. 8. But I mean, I don't have anything that uses it anyway right now. So I'm just carrying around to waste space, basically. It's pretty much what it is, all it's doing. So I need to sell this. Nothing else over here, right? Yeah, nothing else over here. And then... Okay. I mean, it's not awesome right now, even after doing that, but whatever.
Well, what are you...
Okay, sell that. Oh, actually... never mind. It's fine. Okay. Let me go back again. I really should be exiting the other side, so I don't have to walk all the way one way and then walk back over the hill again. What is this? Tree Man?
For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the will and authority, against powers of the holy realm. I do not do the good I want to, but the evil I do not want to. This I keep on doing. And then it came, the great leveler, and it banished the friction, laid waste to our petty bickering, and left eternal tranquility. Of smoldering ruins. Beware those blind with rage, for they are by destiny ensnared. Oh, the grand leveler, bring forth true equality. Destroy all, so that only true tranquility remains.
I mean, at a certain point, the dialogue has to run out, right? You can only type so many lines before you stop.
To fear the Lord is to hate evil, and I feared evil more than I feared the Lord.
So you're cursed to be ensnared by the roots of this tree, I guess?
Wide flows the river of souls, streams disappear into its waves. Silence, peace remains. The light used to shine here, but was overcome by tide of darkness. To fear the Lord.
Okay, so he's just cycling through stuff he's already said now at this point. Okay. Interesting, I didn't know he was there. So before I fully leave here, I want to see... No. There should be an entrance, like, right... Is it up above? On top of this, maybe? Yeah. I wanted to see where this... Okay, so from there... Oh! So instead of going left, I just go right. Okay. Okay. And then that gets me out. Okay. That helps me get my bearings so that I don't have to do as much the same stuff I did before. Okay. Yeah. All right, man. Thanks. Good talk. That's right. Okay, so in hand to hand, those guys are not a joke either. Just for future reference. I mean, they didn't totally kick my ass, but I mean, that was a pretty decent hit. Let's see. This is only 4, right? So I could do you there. That means if I do this, that's still not enough. Okay. Do that and unload that as well. Okay. To be fair, I was just under his head until that last hit. So I don't know. That might mean that they're not as difficult. Oh, I gotta wait until this finishes first. Okay. Switch that. There's a doggo. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can kill the dog. Yeah, come over here. Maybe I can do it. Don't really have a good angle. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, it saw me, for sure. I don't know if I want to be using silver on that, on the dogs. Oh.
Be gone.
Oh. This one I see. Oops. Hang on. Because obviously we can't just stack. We have to put it in the main. It's so dumb. Anyway. That is a nice thing with the dogs. Not just like you kill anything, even one of their own. They're like, yum, dinner time, and they're totally preoccupied. That's great. You could totally do a distraction with them. That's hilarious. Nothing in here. There's all fish, I guess, that they got at in the swamp. Probably not healthy for humans. I'm just gonna assume. A couple of you.
I gotta find some bandages.
Oh gosh, friggin'.
I am bleeding.
Yes, I know. Oh my goodness. Ah, well, I now know that those things really... stay on you for a ways. And basically line up with a bridge. It's over here. What is this? Oh, chicken head. Right, I've got those from the first chapter also. We're running out of space again. Of course, this would help if I move that, not take for a 4-slot area. But yeah, we're running out of space again. Whoop. Why? Oh, you. You almost saw me. I see. That sounds like dogs to me. Drop down here. He passes. I'll go up the ramp and then go. I think he's just circling the building each time. One sec. Had a cushion under my butt on the chair, but it was starting to cut my circulation off, which is not okay, of course.
Bloody letters, murder man, sacrifice. Face that I wear to mock. My sight.
Jeez. This is like, just sit for forever because I keep taking so much damage. So one thing I've noticed the enemies in chapter 2 is that they are very much better at hearing. And to be fair, I don't have the best sneak. My only bonus to sneak is the axe I'm carrying right now. But still, these guys like hear me like that. It's compared to in the last time. So definitely more advanced than that. One more. Okay, and I will... Which one? This one. Move this one over.
May be useful.
What tongue? Rougarou's tongue? Hard, fleshy tongue torn out from some unfortunate Rougarou. Wearing it in in a visible place should serve as a deterrent to any other beast of this kind, who otherwise might have considered sinking their teeth into your flesh. Rougarous won't attack unprovoked, and killing them gives me 50% more damage, but they deal 50% more damage. Oh. Oh, I see what's that. The Rougarous are the dogs. Oh. That's bueno. That's very bueno. Oh, long ammo again. Damn it. Okay. One of those. Okay.
Back into the void.
There we go. That there for the moment. Just so that I can get this over here. Unload this. Which means there. And then I'll bring this back. And we'll unload that as well. Yeah, this is really good, actually. Once I'm fully regenerated, I'll move this in place of the Wendigo heart. And then we can go potentially kill what sounded like a couple of Rougarous in that other building. There's a Lotus there, or Lotus, whatever it's called, that I probably would like to try to get, although, again, I'm not actually sure if they stack. That's going to be a lot of space taken up if they don't stack. Like each one's a 4x4. And I can't sell them. So I don't know what that means. Like, I guess I could just drop them. They're probably for some quest, I'm guessing, but I don't know what it is. Okay, well, since we'll find out here.
You never know when I may need one.
Angel's Halo. I don't know what they do though. What do they do? I don't. It's just taking up space. It's kind of a problem. Can I just drop it? Yeah, I can. So I could drop the two next to my chest. So it's not actually taking up space in my chest, but I've got them. I mean, that's a possibility, I suppose. All right, here, let me run back and sell. Where is my entrance? Where's my entrance? Like right on top of it. Oh, it's just up. Yeah, here we go. At some point, I'll remember where that is, but for now, no. All right, so I'm going to, on the ground here, drop this. And this. Okay, those can stay there. If I can't sell them, I mean, I might as well. All right, sell this. I've got 3 chicken heads. I don't know if I want to sell, if I want to have a 4th or not. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I, in fact, did not want to sell that, apparently. I don't know, hang on. What is happening right now? Where's my 1011? Hey, Diggs, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I don't even know. Okay, whatever.
Well,
All right. So I had 11. I'll just buy that and have 13. I guess we'll call that good. That's fine. Don't need this. Don't need this. I'm gonna sell that. That does a ton of damage. I can always buy them later. If I decide I need to do massive damage in an area, I can always pay 50 per. I'm okay with that. I don't have a crossbow right now, so I really don't want to be carrying around something that I can literally do nothing with. Rigorous tongue. I'll probably put this in my inventory, but I'll double check. $180 right now is what that's worth. Provided I don't die, that will continue to be a good thing. Let me see. This. Got 3. And I guess I could grab this so I do more damage for 10 hits. However many that. Or I've got 5 Molotovs. Nah. I don't know. I'm going to use this. Oh, we use that. There we go. Okay, so that'll be better for the next little bit. Is there anything else that I need to get rid of? I don't think so. I mean this, but... So... What do these do again? Stamina? I've got one here. I probably should be using the stamina, actually, to be honest. And this is... yeah, in that case. I'm trying to think of what I want to get rid of. I could get rid of the Map of the Kings. I just don't know if I'm going to go back there ever. If I do, then I don't want to... Well, I guess I could just buy from Jim again if I'm back there. Yeah, I can probably sell the canyons, I guess. And so, what was I going to get rid of? This. Just put it here and I can use it another time. Probably won't use this too much longer and I'll probably sell it. Just because, I mean, the chances that I'm going to die in a reasonable amount of time are not, those aren't bad odds. So, let me
Well,
sell this to you. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I want to now go back to this, and then take this side. Where is it? Just past? Yeah, here. Right, I have to remember. Basically, diagonal and to the right after I leave here. After I leave the bridge. That's how I get back to inside. Okay, so I do not have, let me put this on. So then, the Rougarous should not attack me unless provoked. So unless I attack them first. And depending on how many are together, etc., I might be able to take them out without they're getting aggressive. This corrupted liver.
Hope it's not cursed.
Geez, there are a lot of things in here. If drunk increases max hit points, max stamina, and stamina regen. but it applies a bleeding effect and cannot be removed while you're drunk. I mean, I don't know if I really want to get more stamina and stamina regen. I mean, it increases my max hit points, but a bleeding effect is not going to be offset even if I'm using the Wendigo heart. So I probably am going to sell that. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Now, I thought... Nope, that's not what I want. Switch to this. I thought there was a Rigaroo in here. I thought I heard him earlier. Maybe not, though.
What do we have here?
That'll be good. Replenish some of my supply that I've been burning through because I took a lot of damage.
Phew, we're starting to run low.
No, you weren't. Quit. Dude, just because I'm streaming doesn't mean you gotta lie to everybody, okay? Obviously, you were not running low. Look, bro. You got 14, okay. 15 now, plus this. Plus I got gold and silver and fire shotgun rounds. You were not friggin' running low, and I got more over here. FYI. You were not running low. Anyway. Always got to make a big deal for the views, for the YouTubes and the Twitches and all that. Everybody needs to know how hard you've had it. Now, where is bro? Oh, he's like that. I see. Okay. I might actually want to use this on him. Oh. Stop wandering so there. No. That would be a miss. In case that wasn't clear, that was a miss. He's coming this way, though, I guess.
And I am the preacher.
Right. Oh, again. All right. Do a little bit of condensing. It's not going to get rid of everything, but it's fine. Okay. I leveled. That's good. So let me strong back. So now if I go back here, I have extra rows up here. Very nice. All right. What was the thing I set aside in the meantime? And I keep forgetting to friggin' equip this. The whole point of equipping that is Wendigo heart. Yeah, right there. Oh, I should let me do this. So I'm not tempted to use that accidentally thinking it's the Wendigo heart. Then suddenly I'm taking damage or something. There's another one of these, though.
I don't need that.
I don't know what those are used for. It's got to be some quest. You can't sell them. They don't stack. It has no effect on them. Like there's no, like if you use this, it'll do such and such. There's none of that kind of thing. There's gotta be a quest item. And I don't have that quest yet, so yeah. Well, that's the handle on the lid. I thought it was something on top of the barrel. Okay, I think we've maybe not even the Rougarou, I don't know, but I think we've cleared this out. Just check down this side. Briefly. Nothing along here that I missed, right? No. All right, so unless I get killed after I leave here, that village should be completely non-threatening now. Or a village. It's not even a village. It's like a set of a few homes. Like a little fishing shack and a couple of homes next to it or whatever. Oh, it's one of those guys. Maybe more than one. Oh, and there are Rougarous too. The Rougarous shouldn't attack me because I've got that, right? If those are in fact Rougarous, I think they are. Yeah, they just completely ignore me. So we're good. Okay, so I just gotta get this big guy. Says he's slow though. I don't know about that. He seems pretty fast. Oh, I see. He runs out of breath and has to pause. I see. Oh, I didn't realize you were there. Crap. Oh, crap. You do a lot of damage. Wow, he does a lot of damage. Holy crap. Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. Oh, I see. Can I get up higher? There we go.
I will show you right in.
Oh.
Rest easy, my friend.
There we go. Jeez. He's like throwing bits of his flesh at me. Okay. Sure, bro. Okay, so in the future, I definitely don't want to use this bow against that guy. That guy, bro, is like really strong. Now, how much did my bow do, though? To be fair, it's not doing all that much damage, right? It's doing 28. Yeah, I definitely want to use this. This is 75. So a whole lot more damage with that. I can't grab this, right? Okay. Do a couple of those and then run for a bit and then a couple more, maybe. Alright, let's see what you got on you, if anything. Hang on. I'm going to equip this. So hopefully I get a better... He's got a rusty knife. Which, you know, is crap. But I mean, it's something, I suppose. And then a rusty axe. Also crap. But again, I guess it sells. Okay, let me swap back to this. Wait. Oh, I had the tongue. Oh, did the tongue? What? Does it give me more... Oh. It doesn't say it gives me more health. But apparently it does. It just says it won't attack unprovoked. You get 50% more experience from them. But... And take more damage. But... When I don't have it equipped... Oh, no, that's it. This reduces my maximum. I was wondering why my hit points was changed. I was like, what the heck? But that makes more sense now. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on. All right. What else is here is my question. Because I'm pretty sure it's not just Rugaroos. Or Rogaroos, whatever. Hang on, I do not have it equipped. This. There we go. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hey, aren't you a cutie pie? Hey, wait, let me get a look at you. Aww, can I take you home? You're so cuddly and stuff. What a cutie. Alright. Now, since I'm going to be attacking and killing them, what's the best way? If I can kill one with the others not seeing it, they'll smell and then go to chow down, and then I've got free, basically like free targets. Yeah, come on over this way again, buddy. They don't stay still for very long either. So if I'm going to try to shoot them, that would have been perfect, but they're all facing each other. I don't know if you kill one, if the other's aggro. I'm assuming so. Like, I'm assuming unless you aggro them is specifically, let's do this, is specifically like any of them, not just the one. Like, I attack the one, the other two are like, oh yeah, you killed our friend, it's fine. I doubt that's true. If I can get one over here again when the other two are not looking and kill this one. In fact, I can just do this probably. Because if he's just going to be like all buddy right next to me, I could probably just get a headshot, right? Not have a problem with it. Let me go ahead and grab the
Let's put these to good use.
long ammo, the bandage. I guess that's it in here. Whoops. Was there actually something else here besides the Rigaroos? I don't think so. Oh. I guess I could just try from a distance. Damn it. Stupid freaking long ammo. Whatever. Take so much space. And they should smell and then go after him, right? Yeah. Good boys. There's definitely something nearby.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh. Oh, another tongue. Oh, so I can sell this now. Okay. I guess if I do the headshot and their head explodes, they don't have a tongue, I guess. Makes sense, I suppose. I thought there were some of the hunters down. Yeah, here. This guy. Is there just the one? No, there are two. I thought I saw a second. I just wasn't remembering for sure. Let's switch back to this. I don't think I need the tongue right now. I don't think they have any Rogaros with them. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I keep changing it. I think it should be Rougarou. I think that's probably right, and I probably should just keep with that. I'll switch to this. I see. All right.
Rest in oblivion.
Oh, got him. Yeah, I thought there's fine. 3, huh? If I do this. Like that. That's better. Okay, and then I could do that. Unload. That. Unload. Okay, I don't want to do too much side wandering. Just, I saw them patrolling and I was like, well, I probably should try to take them out. Let me swap with a tongue again. So I'm pretty close to full health. What the frick? Is there a cavern or something? How is this guy tromping around making all this noise right here? I already killed one of them. Oh. Not enough room. I see what's going on. Oh, crap. Hang on. This here. This here. This here. And that's still too much, huh? These were 3. 25. This is going. Okay. Go here. Oh, I actually do have room if I do that. Alright. Well, whatever. Just barely enough room. Okay. Let me... 3. No. 1. I meant this is what I meant. So he's basically like the troll. Oh. Oops. Hang on. What is... There. Okay. let him get a little bit closer before I try again. I want to double check that was just a bottle and not. I have a tongue, so it shouldn't go after me. What's the range on this? He's starting to get a little bit away. 11? Yeah, not great. Guess I'll see if I can take this out while it's... I don't know if I'll be able to. I need a headshot while it's down like that. Yep, got it. Okay, problem solved.
Out of my sight!
That was a lot of damage. I don't know if I want to be using, or I mean, not want to be using, that's not what I'm trying to say. That was a lot of damage. I'm not sure I want to burn through my gold ammo. For that, but... See, what the hell is this? This noise here. There's got to be like a cavern or something. I don't even know. I have my tongue equipped, right? Yeah. 90. It's got to be something inside, huh? But I don't see a like any kind of a mine or cave entrance here. Some of it's flesh that it had thrown at some point, I suppose. So I can hear it, so it's got to be walking around somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be inside there, I'm pretty sure. Again with this. What is this? Alligator skin. Now that might be worth something. Do those two, and this is trash. So, don't use that at all, I don't think. Wonder if I can do better if I... 2, 4, 6... 2, 4, 6, 8. What if I do this? Rearrange some stuff. Hang on. This takes 2. So if I do that. Oh, not quite. Hang on. I can do this though. That'll work. All right. Thanks a little for stopping in. Appreciate it. I will be ending actually pretty soon. So, but thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. hope you have a great day at work. Hopefully it's not too rough for you. Differences in schedules can be brutal depending. So hopefully you're good. You'll be good. I'll see you next weekend. Let's see. There's got to be a way I can do this, right? I think. Okay, so some of this stuff can go there. Wherever up there. It's fine. That can go there. That gives me some space with that. If I'm going to do that, though, I could do this, probably. Oh, almost. Not quite, but almost. Alright, yeah, if I move this. Do that. And this. Well. Whatever. That there. Goes one too many that way. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That. There. Almost. Close. Very, very close. If I do this and this, over one more. That still only gives me 3, plus that's in the way still. So 9 shotgun shells. 13. One sec. One of these. 15. Like that. In fact, I can drop this for now. Just like outside, not on him. That. So close, but so far. I need one more slot, one more this way. This. This. Oh, don't want that. This. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get it. All right, well. I done tried. I just did not quite get it. We'll leave the knife. Okay. Let me actually, I'll just drop this one on the ground. So we'll be here. And then I'll grab this one from his body. Okay. Another tongue. And another long rifle. Okay. Unload. 15. 15, 15. I mean, I got, yeah. Too much altogether. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Teleport to the safe zone. Sell, and then I'll run back over here. Alright. Hi.
Shouldn't you be doing something?
Yep, I am. Don't worry. Since I've got one, go and sell that to you. And that. That. Wait. One of what? Oh, it is to sell. It's just they stack. That's fine. Sell that. Sell that. Da, 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 da. I haven't been doing it. I couldn't use dynamite on those guys too. Probably take them, do at least a lot of damage to them. Anyway, this I want to drop on the ground again. It's back up there. It's back over here.
Well,
I will buy another one of these from you. Okay. Okay. Back out. 600. Oh, I could buy a second level. Oh. Yep. So now I have even more room. Not realize I had a second level that I could get. That's cool.
Lost and recovered.
Another one of those. Okay, these two guys. There's another. Yeah. Angels, whatever, here. Angels Halo. Okay, so I can grab these again. Let me put these away over here. Okay. That. Okay. Awful lot of those. Like I said, I feel like it's got to be for a quest. I don't see how it could be really for pretty much almost anything else. I don't know if I want to kill him or not. He gets into the swamp there.
Need to stop this bleeding. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Stacks of 4 now. That's right. Forgot that went higher. Very nice.
Anyway, okay. I'm actually going to load this anyway, despite what I'd said earlier. Oh, is it here? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
Rid this land of you.
I see. Interesting. So really, it is just a mine. It's just that it's... some of it is submerged. I see. Okay. Well, let's go back. It's fine. Do this again some other time. But, I'm trying to get to the sawmill, honestly. So this is all just ends up being a distraction. Something that'll just make me take that much longer to get to where I want to be. Okay. All right. Let me switch back to this, I guess, for now. Okay, so on the map, yeah, I'm just about to cross over, then there'll be the sawmill straight forward. Oh, I see. Well, that's lovely. Okay, let me switch with this, I guess. How much? Like how close to this does he? Oh, I see. He comes like that. Mm-hmm.
Bleed the freak!
Okay. Okay, yeah, so the sawmill can be straightforward now. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to here. And we're gonna stop here. Okay, that'll be it for tonight. Okay. So Dig Silwell, anybody else that jumped on, appreciate the support. I will see you guys this coming weekend. So 5 days from now, be streaming more Eric's Home, The Broken Dream, or The Stolen Dream, I mean. And I will see you in the meantime. Have a great week. Take care of yourselves. Peace.